Okay. All right. Good morning. Welcome. This is the start of the Annapolis Board of Supervisors of Elections meeting on Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025. We're here at the Anne Arundel County Board of Elections in Glen Burnie for logic and testing and a voting demonstration. Liam Mercer, another member, is here, along with a number of other members from the city. Okay, Debbie Yatzik is now joining us. So.
Do you want to set your bags and stuff?
Yeah, real quick, Debbie.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not gonna say anything.
Just in case, you know.
What time is it? I didn't put the time in.
I know those windows are really
I
small.
think we're
aren't they?
fine. It's only 10 minutes.
All right.
Did you open the meeting yet?
I did.
Oh, okay.
So the time purpose, if you want to count, was 10:07. All right. So we'll let the elections group go. David, you want to say a few words?
Hi, good morning. My name is David Garris. I'm the director of the Anne Arundel County Board of Elections. With me today, Rebecca Berardo and Isaac Ferret. They are part of our voting system team. What they're going to be leading us through is a demonstration of the testing that we do on each voting unit and ballot marking device that we use for the election. We prepare the voting units before election day. They will be tested, and then after they're tested, they're sealed with numbered seals. We keep records of that. Then when they're shipped from our warehouse to the polling place on election day, those seals are all verified to make sure that the voting units haven't been tampered with. But we do a very rigorous screening to make sure that all the equipment is functional and ready and programmed for election day. So without any further ado, I'm going to turn things over to Rebecca and Anna, and they're going to lead us through the testing process. After this demonstration, we'll look at some of the forms we'll be using. We'll look at the forms that the Annapolis Board of Elections will be using on election night to total up the results for the city. We will also have the public logic and accuracy forms for each voting unit available for public inspection. If anyone wants to check any of the forms or review any of the processes that we perform. So thank you, and Rebecca, Anna.
Okay. We're going to start with the ballot marking device, which is our device for accessibility. Allows voters to mark their ballot using the touch screen or the keypad entry. And they can also use headphones to listen to it. To conduct the logic and accuracy, we follow a checklist given to us by State Board of Elections for both of the devices. We'll follow it step by step as we go down so we don't miss any individual step at all.
Is there extra copies?
Yes.
Thank you.
So we'll start at the top. We have identifying information about the device, and this would be entered in for each device that we work through, including which polling place it is dedicated to, the election date. We would enter the date that we conduct the logic and accuracy, if this is for the primary or the general, and the serial number for the unit would also be entered there. Section 1 is Express Vote BMD ballot marking device, logic and accuracy. Step 1, verify the polling place and unit information at the top of the paperwork match the luggage tag and unit serial number. So there's a tag at the top of the device and on its storage bag, and we make sure that that matches the number at the top of our paperwork. Step 2, plug the Express Vote into the surge protector and then turn the AC power on. So we have already done that. Step 3, on the left-hand side, verify that the seal has not been tampered with, record the number, and remove the seal. We've already done that, so the side compartment is where the memory sticks go. Step 4, unlock side security compartment with barrel key. The next steps have already been done, installing the keypad and the phone jack port. It's already there. And we make sure that the keypad sticks to its Velcro on the left side of the Express unit, which it does. Step 5, plug the headset into the front panel underneath the headphone icon. Six, confirm there are no memory sticks in the USB ports. There are 2 USB ports on the inside of this compartment, and we verify that there are none present. In the security compartment, ensure the switch is set to official mode. There are 2 switches, on, off, and official and voter. Just making sure it's in official mode. Step 8, power on the Express Vote by flipping the power switch to the on position. It does take several minutes to boot up. And it's very important that we do not touch the screen at all while booting up.
What happens if you touch the screen while booting up?
It may struggle a little bit.
Okay.
You may have to start over. Throws off calibration.
Gotcha.
Good morning.
Sorry.
You're welcome to go over there. So I did.
What I need?
You're welcome to go over there and watch.
Okay. I want to be up here.
Okay, or you can sit here if you'd like.
You know, I went way down the bottom of the page, so.
Okay, or you can sit here.
Wherever you need to.
Okay, there it comes. It came and went.
There is a note on step 9 that says, when the Express Vote boots up and the message insert media, press anywhere to start calibration appears, do not touch the screen. We'll wait until it's no longer shown. Screen calibration takes place later on in the testing.
Okay. There we go.
Mention?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Step 10, we're going to verify the serial number from bottom left screen. Again, this was at the top of our paperwork and is on the top of our device. Step 11, serial number should match paperwork and luggage tag. And it would be entered here as well on the paperwork. Step 12, from the Express Vote main menu, touch battery status. Verify battery status matches the information below. The power source is external, battery strength is good, and battery charge is fully charged. If any of these are not, then you troubleshoot and make sure they are. Once you've confirmed everything, step 13 is to touch exit. Then we move on to section 2, software version verification. Step 1, from the Express Vote main menu, select display software versions and verify the following version numbers. Graphical user interface 1.4.0.0, platform WinCE 6.00.14, scanner printer engine Rev 1.1.0.0-DLL 1.4.0. Input output board Rev 1.1.0.0-PKD 1.0.0.0, Jungo SBE underscore USB Rev 11.3.0, IOB Rev 11.3.0. Once verified, step 2, touch exit. Section 3, system maintenance. Quality control will perform the following steps. So while we're conducting LNA, you have someone who's actually conducting all of these steps, and then a quality control second person who will come in and verify. So you have two sets of eyes checking the information. Step 1, from the Express Vote main menu, select System Maintenance. Enter the current security code provided by SBE and touch Accept. We're going to set a new security code. There's a warning that there's no second step, so I'll double check it. Step 3, touch Set Maintenance Security Code. Enter the current security code again and touch Accept. These passwords are changed before every election. Step 4, enter the new security code supplied by SBE and touch Accept.
I have a question. Are those security codes different on each unit, or it's the same for all the units?
It's the same for
Okay.
all. All right. Step 5, exit to the main Express Vote menu and then select System Maintenance to verify the new security code was entered correctly. So once we set it, we go back in, re-enter it to make sure it's what we think it is. All good. And then quality control when initial. Okay, section 4, set date and time. So quality control is again going to double check that the date and time are accurate. We go from the Express Vote System Maintenance menu, touch Set Time Zone, Date and Time, confirm that the time zone is set to GMT -5 hours Eastern Standard Time, and automatically adjust for daylight savings time is checked. Yes. Confirm the correct date and time are displayed. If necessary, make the needed changes. If no changes were necessary, touch Exit, and then touch Exit on the Express Vote System Maintenance menu. And there's instructions on step 3 for how to change it if needed. Section 5, screen calibration. Calibration must be performed using a stylus. It seems that calibration is fine. From the Express Vote main menu, select Calibrate Touchscreen, which calibration is fine, but we double check. The stylus just affords a more precise moment than your fingertip does. As she moves through this, she's going to read the on-screen instructions to calibrate the touch screen. And it gives instructions on how to do that by touching the crosshairs. And now it's calibrated. Okay? When complete, touch Exit. Section 6, clear and initialize the Express Vote. This is another space where quality control would assist. Step 1, when the Express Vote main menu displays, insert election qualification code memory stick into the front USB port. Again, there were 2 ports. We're using the one closest to the screen. On the Enter, Clear, and Initialize Code screen, enter the qualification code provided by SBE and touch Accept. So once it's done reading it. It brings up the election. Both quality control and the person will verify it. If everything's correct, select Clear and Initialize. initialized step is complete, remove the election qualification code memory stick. Section 7, load the election definition. This is the actual template for the election that we're programming the device for. We're going to record the election definition memory stick serial number. That will already have been recorded here. We'll verify it. All right, and then insert the election definition memory stick into the back USB port. So now we're using the second port. This also confirms that both are operating. All right. When prompted, enter the election code provided by SPE and touch accept.
Are you memorizing the code?
Once this comes out, we're going, it says step 3, when loading the election is complete, verify the election data displayed on the ready for voting screen is correct. And I'll verify that. Okay, so the ready for voting screen, we're running the SPE demo election. That's accurate. We're in voting mode, AC, so everything is accurate there. And then you touch OK. While on the Express Vote main menu screen, flip the toggle switch located in the side compartment from official to voter mode. So now we've loaded the election and we're going to test it. Section 8, ballot activation. As a note, you must make sure to test all ballot styles used during the early voting. So whatever this device is set up to run, we will test each one. All right, so step 1, verify that the correct election header is shown and the correct polling place is shown at the top left of the screen. Step 2, when to begin voting, insert your card displays, insert a blank ballot activation card or BAC. Now, for this election, there are no multiple styles, so it goes directly to the ballot. If there were other styles, you would select which one you need. Step 4, use keypad with headset to vote one ballot, making sure to utilize all keys on the keypad. Verify that the keypad and headset are fully functional. So at this time, she'll put the headphones on, make sure sound is coming through both sides, make sure that each key on the keypad works. There's a key to black out the screen, to select up and down, to actually make a selection. For the audio, there's a button to change the volume and the tempo, and there's a repeat and a pause button for the audio as well. And she's going to test each of those functions. If there are any issues with those functions, we'll note it and we'll either replace the keypad or replace the headset as needed. As it says at the top, in all vote for one races, she's going to select the first candidate or question response listed. For all questions that have a vote for greater than 1, she'll select the maximum number. So if it says vote for 2, she'll vote for the top 2. And she'll do that for each of the questions. Step 6, she'll continue marking the ballot activation cards until all ballot styles have been tested. In this case, we only have one. It will print the ballot activation card. Step 7, when marking the ballot activation cards for the polling place is complete, flip the toggle switch to official mode, and we're going to record the lifetime counter. It's how many ballots this device has processed. And there's a spot to record that here. Keep in mind this device does not save any votes, it just logs that it completed a ballot. Okay. There's a note to keep the printed ballot activation cards. These will be used to test the DS200 scanning unit. Step 8, move the mode toggle switch back to voter and power down the Express Vote. Do not remove the election definition memory stick, step 9. Step 10, quality control will verify the election definition memory stick is in the unit and the tamper tape number matches the paperwork. The tamper tape number will be recorded here. Once the device is fully powered down, we will close and lock that side security compartment door using the barrel key, and we'll apply the tamper tape to the security compartment and record the number. So we'll verify that that tamper tape is accurate, and then quality control will initiate. So for election day, this is the tamper tape that they'll verify is the same when they open up on election morning. Any comments that took place during will be recorded here, and then the tester prints, signs, and dates the paperwork. We also have a spot at the top where we recorded the start and stop times of the LNA process. Then the ballot marking device can be loaded into its appropriate bag and will be loaded into the cart for the polling place.
Great.
And that concludes the ballot marking devices logic and accuracy test.
Thank you.
No questions from me.
Okay. Next up is the DS200 scanning unit. Much the same, we follow down the list step by step, following each one carefully. And this also has spots where the quality control person comes in and initials double checking that something is done.
So those,
This also has the start and stop time. There's also
Okay.
a spot at the top for pass fail, which we'll mark. We start much the same way. All of the information at the top will be pre-recorded or entered when you begin. Section 1, DS200 and ballot box preparation. Step 1, test the wheel brakes on the ballot box, and we will leave the brakes unlocked. There are 2 brakes on the front tires. It'll be a little tricky to get into place so you can test them. Alright. Step 2, verify that the shipping tag on the front of the unit shows the correct polling place details and matches the paperwork. Step 3, unlock and open the rear power cable access door on the ballot box. Ensure that the ballot entrance slot is open, which is the metal bar inside the compartment. It should be in the down position. In some cases, there's a white clip around it. We'll make sure that that's open on the other ones. This is the demo. Step 4, verify the trip light surge protector is present. Each of these goes to the polling place with a surge protector. All right, step 5, verify the DS200 scanner is plugged into surge protector and the surge protector is turned on. If using one of those, we don't need to use the check. Step 6, using the flag key, open the emergency ballot compartment door and verify that the compartment is empty and free of debris. So we'll open it wide, look inside, reach inside, verify that it is empty. Ensure the silver access flap on the emergency ballot compartment door is in good working order. Opens and closes. That was step 7. Step 8, close the emergency ballot compartment door and ensure the silver access flap is in the closed/up position. Step 9, open the main ballot box door, verify that the compartment is empty, free of debris, and close the door. Step 10, insert the corresponding blue ballot transfer bin in the main ballot compartment. And we'll open the lids on the ballot transfer bin once it's been inserted so that the ballots can fall free. Close the main ballot compartment door. Step 11, unlock and open the DS200 scanning unit lid. Once open, step 12, verify the serial number on the lid of the scanner matches the paperwork. So serial number up top, here, and down there. Step 16, using barrel key, unlock and lift the screen. Step 17, the DS200 scanner will power on when the screen is raised, and this may take a few minutes. You'll hear it. If going to automatically print a configuration report. We'll leave that attached for now. While it's booting up, we can do step 18, verify that the screen is clean and undamaged. Using the barrel key, unlock the front access compartment door above the printer to access the USB memory stick ports. Remove any USB memory sticks inside the compartment. There's currently none. Step 20, press the blue lever to unlock the printer door. Ensure that there is a paper roll inside the printer compartment. It printed, so we know there is. Insert a new roll of paper if needed for a consolidated precinct with 3 or more polling places. Not necessary for Annapolis. All right. We will, at the end of testing, we will replace the roll with a fresh, full roll of paper.
Okay.
Step 21, close the printer door by pressing firmly to ensure it locks in place, which you already did. All right, we're on to section 2, clearing and initializing the DS200. We're going to insert an election definition memory stick into slot A. These are actually labeled A and B. All right, another configuration report will print once it reads that stick. Step 2, verify the correct election information is shown on the clear and initialized screen in the new row. If any information is incorrect, notify an LNA team leader or supervisor. Yes, indeed. All right, step 3, verify the new qualification code displayed on screen. Demo ENG. All right, and that's also printed there to verify. Step 4, touch continue. And then step 5, enter the qualification code supplied by SBE and press accept. Once we see the initialization complete screen, we'll verify the correct election information is displayed. And if so, and it says completed successfully, if it's correct, we're going to remove the EQC memory stick. And then quality control initials. All right, section 3, load election definition. Step 1, record or verify the election definition memory stick information, which will be recorded here. Step 2, on the screen, this voting device is not ready to be open for voting. We're going to insert the election definition memory stick into slot B. And when prompted, enter the election code provided by SVE and select touch accept. It's going to print another configuration report. On the screen, this voting device is ready for poll to be opened. Verify the election definition found is correct. All right, demonstration election, correct. Step 4, on the top right corner of the screen, touch Admin. On the voting device status screen, under Election Status, verify the information referenced below is correct and check the corresponding oval. So we're going to double check the election name, election date, qualification code, description, and the polling place ID. So quality control will also confirm that. On the same screen, under System Status, verify or record as applicable the information referenced below. The serial number, the public count should equal 0. The protected count, in this case we will record the protected count. This is how many ballots have been scanned on this unit, ever, all right? Then the power type should be AC. Battery status, we'll write in what the percentage is, and that the firmware version is 2.12.0.0. Right? Touch Login and enter the administration code when prompted. Then touch Accept. On the left-hand side menu, touch System Settings and select Date and Time options. And then the tester and QC will verify the date and time are correct. 10:40 a.m., September 2nd. All right, we're going to double check that it's at the right time zone, and it is. We're going to verify the date and time are set to the current date and time. If correct, we're going to proceed to step 11. They are, so we're going to skip step 11. At the bottom left-hand side menu, touch the Log Out and touch the Exit button. Okay. Section 4, Test Election Definition. So we're going to, step 1, touch Open Poll. Now it's going to print 2 zero total reports. I'm going to verify that the zero totals report shows no votes for any candidate or question. Again, we will not tear these off.
I have another question.
Yes.
All of this is done before the election.
Yes.
And then what actually does the polling staff do on the morning?
When they open the device for election morning, they have a set of steps they go through, which are somewhat similar to these. There's just fewer of them. They will enter a code to bring the machine up, and then it's going to print configuration reports and zero totals reports.
Okay,
So similar, but a lot less,
right.
just to
But-
make sure that it's
But it's
operating.
somewhat of a double check then.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. We are at number 2, compare zero total reports to all ballot styles in the polling place and confirm all races, questions, candidates, and responses are in the correct order. So, the ballot will show us this. It will have all the candidates and contests. Quality control will then initial. Step 3, touch Go to Voting Mode. Verify the public count displayed on the screen is 0. And then we'll actually verify or record it. Step 4, on the Welcome, please insert your ballot screen. Scan the test deck, including ballots created on the express vote for this polling place. Make sure to test ballots in all 4 orientations. So ballots should scan forward, backwards, upside down, both sides. And then there's a place that we record the test deck, how many paper ballots and how many ballot activation cards and how many total. So the test deck is part of our process to ensure that the scanning unit tabulates the votes as expected. When all ballots from the test decks have been scanned, verify that the public count matches the number of ballots in the test deck and those generated by the express vote. So your public count is now 6.
10 ballots to the A6.
All right, and that number should match. Now disconnect the unit from AC power. Verify the unit continues to operate on battery power. If it shuts down, notify the LNA team leader. You see it goes to battery power, and it did not shut down. Inside the front access compartment, press the close poll button. On the screen, touch close poll. 2 voting results reports will print. Verify the printed results match the expected results.
How long will the machine run on battery?
Approximately 2 hours. But of course, if a polling place were to lose power, we would
Right.
get battery backup or generators there prior to that happening.
2 hours isn't that long.
So I know while it's printing, so this scanner tabulates both votes from this machine as well as paper ballots that a
Yes.
voter can choose whether to use a paper ballot or use the machine to print out
Correct.
their.
It is
their vote.
programmed to accept both. And it is programmed to only accept the ballots for its polling place.
Okay.
All right. Okay, step 9, touch finish to turn off. Allow the DS200 to shut down completely.
So back to that, excuse me, if someone walked in with a paper ballot and stuck it in there and it wasn't the correct polling place,
The machine would not accept it. For
And-
instance, if
and-
someone from Ward 2 brought a Ward 2 ballot to Ward 3, the machine in Ward 3 would not accept it.
and it would tell you that, so
Yes.
the voter would know.
Yes, it will
Okay.
reject it.
And it won't take it, okay, they'll have their
Correct.
ballot.
It will not accept it. All right? Yes. Touch finish, turn off, allow it to shut down completely. So there's a light inside that will turn from green to red, and then it will turn off. Now it's red, you can see the light reflected there. When the red power button is no longer illuminated, we'll then, since it's already unplugged, so we don't need to do that. So now we can, now that it's no longer illuminated, you can remove the election definition memory stick. Step 11, take the memory stick to the server room to have the results uploaded to the certified network. So at this point, our team would take the stick in, load it up, and double check that it recorded the votes we expected to record. We can reconnect the unit to AC power while they conduct that test. All right. Once they've confirmed, they'll bring the stick back. We will re-verify the memory stick on the serial number on the stick to the paperwork, make sure it's for the right machine. And now we're on section 5. Step 1 was to verify the election definition memory stick is the correct one. We're going to step 2, insert the election definition memory stick into slot B. Then we're going to power on the DS200 by pressing the power button. And wait for it to boot up again. All right, step 4, enter the election code when prompted and touch accept. A configuration report will print automatically. Again, we're not going to tear it off.
What happens if you do? If someone,
Then we tape them back together. The whole report stays together for our paperwork.
knowing me, I'd be like,
Step 5 asks us to verify that correct polling place is shown on the top left of the screen and the election information displayed at the top center is also correct. So once this comes up, we'll double check that. And indeed it is. Okay, step 6, touch reopen poll and enter the override code when prompted. Then touch accept. Step 7, touch clear votes and then touch clear votes and continue. Step 8, verify public count is reset to 0 and record the protected count. Step 9, from the you have successfully cleared the vote total screen, touch report options. Step 10, under report type, select the 0 totals and verify report format is set to public and the report level is set to polling place. Touch print report. A 0 totals report will print, verify all results are 0. Quality control must verify that 0 votes are shown for all contests. So now that we've tested the device, we're bringing it back to 0 so that when it ships to the polling place, there are 0 votes on this device. All right, 0 totals, all zeros. Step 13, touch cancel and then touch don't open, turn off. The DS200 will power down. Now at step 14, we can remove reports and staple to this form. So we'll remove them, fold them up very carefully. Very carefully.
there we go, love it.
Again, we're waiting for it to fully power down. The red light has gone out. Step 15, as a final verification, turn on the unit again by lowering the screen to down position and raising it up in a couple of seconds. So count to 3, raise the screen back up. The scanner will power on and display enter election code screen. We'll enter the election code, touch accept. At this point, we'll cancel the printing of the configuration report because we don't need it. And then we'll touch don't open, turn off. Just going to make sure it boots up as expected. printing. And then we'll touch don't open, turn off. You can nip that off and dispose of it. Quality control will make sure that this process was followed. All right, step 16, disconnect the unit from AC power. Verify the trip light adapter is present and attach it to the power cord. Pack the power cable inside the back compartment and lock the compartment. Okay, step 17 is to replace the paper roll. We have a fresh roll. Step 18, quality control will verify that the seal numbers match the paperwork, so we'll get our new tamper tapes and seals. There are places for those seals to be entered here on step 20. Step 19, close and lock the front access compartment. Do not remove the election definition memory stick. Okay, apply tamper tapes to the front and rear access compartment. So the front one is the one with the stick that we just had. The rear one is behind the screen here. And it says quality control will verify the correct seals have been applied in the correct places. That was part of step 21, close and lock the screen and lid of the DS200. Close and lock the lid. And then a wire seal will be applied to the lid, but we're not going to lock it in place just yet. We're going to confirm that we have the right seal number recorded here, and it's in place. We will lock that at the next steps in our packing process. Right? Step 22, record and verify the left side and right side cased seal numbers. These are two seals on either side. Those are never removed. So those should be on here, or we will write them on here, an initial. Step 23, remove all test deck ballots from the main ballot box.
How many are in there?
6.
Yeah.
I hope.
I heard them fall in.
It does say that we're going to lock the main ballot box, but we're not going to apply a seal on it. It will be sealed after we've completed ballot packing. But we are going to record and or verify the seal numbers for both the main ballot box and the emergency ballot compartment. We will lock and apply the wired seal on the emergency ballot compartment at this time. And that will be applied but sealed later. All right. And that completes the logic and accuracy for the GS200. We'll make sure that we record our stop time, record that it passed, and then the tester will write their name and sign and date it. The report, of course, does get stapled to this, and it all goes into our paperwork.
Where do the paper ballots go from the blue box?
The test decks that we use, the test decks are kept aside in there. They have boxes that come in. So once we've used them, they're collected and put back again in our records.
We have a few members of the public that are here. Does anybody else have any questions?
I'm familiar with working with the
Okay. And just for general public knowledge, this is done on all of the scanners here at Anne Arundel
Yes.
County Board of Elections, okay, and then transported.
Every single one of them. Yes.
How many do you do total? Do you have backup?
For this election, there's 8 wards, so 8 DS-100s have been logged and accuracy tested.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
That concludes
Thank you.
discussion.
All right, what's next?
Supply verification next.
All right, okay. What's next? Yeah, which one is?
Good morning, everybody. Again, my name is Rick Shershot. I'm the Election Operations Program Manager here for Anne Arundel County. Can we give a big hand for Rebecca and Anna?
Yep.
So the next part of our phase is the public supply verification for the board. It's basically a checklist of the critical, it's not all the supplies to the polling place, but it's a critical supplies needed to run a polling place. It's basically 8 wards, they're all laid out on the tables over there. If we can pair up a board member with one of our team members, this will basically take about 20 minutes.
All righty.
Way over to the tables over there.
Grab my glasses.
All right, we're going to continue our meeting of September 2nd, 2025. We've already called to order, roll call. We are also joined by Regina Watkins Eldridge, Teresa Buccalo, and Ashley Leonard. New business we've done, which is the logic and accuracy testing for voting equipment, and then review of campaign fund reports. We received 2 that had not been submitted. The first is Kyriakis Papalianti. Any comments about the report?
No comments.
Okay.
Do you
Did we
have
see
comments?
it?
It was
It
in
was
the email.
sent.
I looked, I did not see
You
it,
wanted-
I'm sorry.
You want me to pull it open?
Yeah, I had nothing, I couldn't see anything attached.
Oh,
Will I be able to connect to the internet?
you should
I
be.
tried to raise it up, I tried to
Not, I don't
to
have my
see if something
computer.
was attached, and
There's an open Wi-Fi, it's just called guest.
I didn't see it.
Okay, well, basically, it was,
Good news, there's not that much.
basically, it was completed, but it was 0, which seemed to indicate that because it was a new campaign.
Oh, you're not, I saw it. I'm sorry, I saw it.
Yeah,
I did
so it was
see
a new
It was
campaign
all zeros. And it
That
came
was all
in.
zeros.
Yes, got it.
Okay, and then the second one was Genevieve Torres, which was a similar situation, was all zeros, and was a new campaign. So I think the question with both of these candidates is because they had just started their campaigns, they didn't realize that they had to submit the campaign report, or at least that's what's been communicated to me.
Yes.
So they have, I believe, both have been notified that they can apply for a waiver if they choose to do so. So we'll wait to see if we get any waivers. So,
Is that an application, or there was an,
we approved
Okay.
a form several months ago, and
Okay.
so IT is in the process of posting it.
okay, because the treasurer for Papalianti did do an email request for a waiver.
So they're both going to receive that.
And
So-
when does the waiver have to be submitted by?
That's a good question. I don't think there's any date put on it, but it's to their benefit to do it as soon as they can.
When they fill it in.
So I expect we will,
The period of the campaign farm report they want to waive for.
Okay.
So it'll probably be on your next agenda, because they both reached out to me. We're waiting for IT to format the form and they don't want to send it to them. So we should get it back before your next meeting.
And they have not paid, they don't pay until after, they haven't paid and then had to be reimbursed. They just don't pay until,
You guys haven't assessed them, okay?
correct,
Right.
good.
So do we need any particular action on this?
You don't have the waiver.
Okay, so we've reviewed them. Next step will be, they have the option to put in a waiver. If they do, we'll review it. If they don't, then we'll assess a fee. So we should know by our next meeting.
Election.
All right.
What about Alderman Gay? His is still outstanding?
We're just reviewing
Okay.
these right now. We can, review of amended campaign fund reports received. We've received one that we received, which was William Cunha. I reviewed it. It was two minor things. One was a math error on the first
Right,
page, and then
correct.
in the back was the aggregates had been entered as 0, and they were put in correctly.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you? I felt like the amended report amended those issues. Did you
did.
feel differently?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right, so if I can have a motion to accept William Cunha's amended report as approved.
Can we motion to do all of them at once?
Well,
His
this
is
is the
the
only
only
one we're
one.
doing right now.
We're not approving these campaigns.
There's nothing to approve yet.
We only have one back.
I just asked, right? You
No,
just said,
no, that's in regards to the fee.
Yeah.
We can approve the campaign fund reports.
I think he's asking you for.
I know, but I asked you, should we approve it? And I thought you said no.
Oh, no, I didn't think.
She was
Okay.
talking about the fee.
Okay,
I
all
think.
right, okay.
About we don't
All right, I
do or don't
misunderstood.
have to do the fee.
Okay.
Right?
All right, so yes, we can do all of them.
Okay, so I'll make a motion to accept the campaign fund reports for Mr. Paplionti, Mrs. Torrey, and Mr. Cunha.
Okay, and Mr. Cunha's is an amended
And an amended
report.
An
report
amended,
for
yeah.
Mr. Cunha.
Second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. And then old business. We still, I think we left it at our last meeting that your office was going to put together something for the response. Okay, I didn't see that one.
It was part of your packet. And this is what we put together based on the motion that you.
You can pull that up as well. Nope, I'm not.
That is amendment format, based on what you just guys
Okay.
decided to do.
You do have it here. Yep, I reviewed it.
Yep. Actually, I thought it was your motion, but maybe it was
I
mine.
think in the end you made
It wasn't? Oh, okay.
All right, so if I can have a motion to approve this comment from the Board of Supervisors of Elections on O-2425.
I move acceptance of the amended
The response.
Board of Supervisors of Elections response to O-2425.
a second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Can you sign it?
Yeah.
I need you guys to look at this.
Okay, so this is an update. So moving on to another piece of business, part of discussion is,
You requested that the treasurer sign, they haven't done it yet. So you accepted their certificate of candidacy pursuant upon the treasurer coming in to sign a document. They haven't done it as of today,
okay, so,
and they were notified.
and which candidate is this?
Start. Fish start.
But who's it, who's the candidate?
Fish Stark.
Fish Stark. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking
Oh.
Central Committee.
It's
All right, so
probably
this is,
because they haven't been in town for like 3 weeks.
Exactly. But we just want to let you know they happen.
Okay, I can make that happen.
all right, so this is just an explanation. So this is a letter that Teresa sent to Mr. Stark, okay? All right.
Okay.
So refresh my memory. So this was Mr. Stark's application for the Democratic Central Committee, and his treasurer did not sign it, correct? Okay. So do we want to put a deadline on this?
You already deemed them elected.
All right, so they still need to do it, though. Okay. And there was another treasurer that needed, did the other,
Wasn't Katie's?
is that Katie McDermott's? And they came in and did it? Okay. All right.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to make a comment that there were no comments submitted for today's meeting. Okay, and then, so right now we also need under discussion to talk about future meetings. So right now we have a meeting scheduled for the 4th, which is this Thursday. Teresa, have we had any amended reports sent in? Additional ones? Okay. So what do you want to do?
I'll move to cancel the September 4th meeting.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So then the question becomes, do we want to meet before the election on the 16th to handle? The amended reports are due on September 10th. The second reports are due on the 9th. If they don't come to us, they don't get posted. And so I think that's something to keep in mind moving forward with at least maybe trying to review the candidates that are in the primary.
Promptly.
The amended ones, you're saying, so review the amended ones that we get on the 10th.
I think it would behoove us to review any amended that pertain to a primary candidate and their second report.
So then we need a couple of days
I
from
agree.
the 9th because we want to give ourselves a couple of days to review that there's going to be a lot of them.
Right.
So we need to go to like Regina, yeah.
I just want to say, you have a whole day from 5:45 until 8 o'clock on the 16th.
Right. My point, though, is that the public will not get to see those reports prior to the election unless we meet. So I'm just making that an observation. I mean, we're looking at transparency. So I'm saying one of the things we could do is just pull those that are running for the primary, review those and post those, and then do the remainder on the 16th. I don't know offhand how many we're talking about in terms of amended reports. I don't think there's that many. There's
This
one.
was the list.
I won't be available Thursday or Friday, the 11th or 12th.
Oh, and those would be the days, probably.
Well, it could.
So if you want to meet on the 10th, but we won't be reviewing. I mean, we're either going to have barely any time to. No, because we're going to be getting. I guess the 10th is we will have one day from when the second report was due
On the mind, yeah.
to look at them. Or you guys can meet without me if you want to.
Okay. So what's your availability?
I think I'm okay. I'm trying to leave it open. Maybe we could shoot for the 10th, and if Liam can,
So
bless you. Wednesday the 10th.
Well, we don't know if they're all going to be in on, I mean, hopefully they'll be in on the 10th.
Right.
What does your schedule look like on the 10th?
Look at my work schedule.
Can I just say something? If we meet on the 10th, we get them in they come in up until 4:30 on the 9th.
They're not going to be processed.
That's right, we won't have enough time to process them for the 10th.
I think we
Because
should,
won't even get 'em
we
till
just
closer
need the
to-
two of us. Are you all comfortable with that? Debbie and I will go ahead.
On the Thursday or Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
okay. Do you have a preference for Thursday or Friday?
Or if it's virtual, I can do it virtually.
Okay, well, we can do it virtually.
It's up to you guys.
Okay.
The Friday virtually,
I know what that is. That's the county fair.
I can do.
I'm flexible.
On Friday, you said you're flexible?
Friday virtually, yes, I'm flexible,
Even during the day? Okay.
even during the day. That gives the most amount of time, I think, to.
We're looking at Friday during the day for
Then
virtual.
on either calendar,
Okay, what about the TV guys?
so the 12th.
We're good? Okay. All right, what time on the 12th?
I'm fully clear. I can do.
We just do it in the morning.
That's fine.
That
Want to do it
sounds
at
Okay,
10?
Yeah, I wrote, well, that's tight, I guess.
Do you wanna do
I mean,
11?
Yeah, 11
Just say
would be
what you want.
better.
11?
What
Yep.
works for you? 11?
All right.
11, is this virtual or in person?
Virtual.
Yeah, that'll give us enough time to, because everybody's getting the reports this time.
That's fine. Yeah, but we're only going to, for that meeting, do the ones for the primary. And we can wait on the others.
Okay.
So,
Friday, September 11 at 11.
The 12th,
the 12th.
I'm sorry, yeah, okay. September 12
September 12th.
at 11,
a.m.
virtual.
meeting.
And are we gonna send out those reports digitally, or are we gonna come in and look at them in person? Okay.
Yeah, they can send them to
We shouldn't really share them.
Will
No,
not share them.
11 a.m., yes.
virtual Fridays,
Okay,
11 a.m.
that's good. We'll get as
So-
much information out as we can before the election.
All right, so the next meeting will be September 12th, 2025 at 11 a.m., and it will be a virtual meeting to review the reports for the primary. Okay?
A motion, sorry, we need a motion. Motion to have a meeting on September 12th at 11 a.m. to review campaign finance reports, new second campaign finance reports, and amended campaign finance
For the
reports.
primary.
For the primary
Candidates.
candidates. Yeah.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So moved. All right, was there something else?
You had said Ashley was going to have an update on the questions we had on what to accept or not for use of campaign donations, such as
Not
the
for this meeting.
professional clothing and makeup and all that.
Not for this meeting,
Okay.
because we haven't, yeah, no, we don't have that
Nothing new
prepared
on
for this
that?
meeting. No,
Okay,
maybe for the
okay.
next meeting.
Okay. And I just have some regular questions. Is there?
Are you talking about the ones in your email? Because David answered those.
He did. He answered them to me. He did. Okay. Perfect. I'm good.
All right.
Anything
I will
else?
move to
Second.
I'll move to
Okay.
adjourn at
11:39. All right, thank you, everybody.
All right. Thank you.
Did you do a second? Wait, I'm not sure we moved. Did you do a second?
I did second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye. Okay.
Okay.